We have reached a state where the whole world came to a dead end, where it's clear to the world that they have no idea where they're developing. It's clear to the world that no one has the truth in their hand, a rod in their hand to go forward with, and that one can lead humanity with, on the one hand. On the other hand, everyone's asking, what's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of life? And this is the situation. It's a good situation because finally, we're not like throughout the 2000 years of exile where no one asked about anything, but we simply lived. But it's a situation where we already wish to come out of this exile. We want to somehow build ourselves. What is exile in this respect? Exile is lack of connection with the Creator. That's exile. Yeah. So it has nothing to do with where we physically live. No, not at all. Whether it's in Israel or not. No. Exile is disconnection from the connection with the Creator. Yeah. Even though that there is a connection between the attitude towards the Creator and the attitude or relation towards the corporeal land of Israel, because whoever aspires for the Creator also aspires for this place. There is also a so-called reshimot, impression from spirituality in this land. Why? Because this was the place where, no, as a root and branch. What do you mean? Against every spiritual root, there is the corporeal world, and against this place called the land of Israel, it's somehow connected by a subtle inner connection with a spiritual root, which actually, truly, this is a special place where in practice, in our world, has to happen the process of going back to the revelation of the Creator to His creatures. And therefore we have to realize it. So what is the temple after this whole explanation you gave? What is the temple? The temple is what we build in our relations. It's not the rocks, the stones. I heard that they're starting to collect stones in order to build some building instead of Al-Aqsa. It has nothing to do with one another. So what is the temple? The temple is that we want only one thing in our hearts, to be in a connection of love between us. And then inside this reciprocal love between us, there we will make place for the revelation of the Creator, for Him to reveal. That's called the home of sanctity, a kli. Our desires are the kli, in which the desire to bestow, the desire to love, reciprocal desire to love is revealed in, and that's called bait, home. And the holiness is that the Creator, according to the equivalence of form, reveals this desire of ours. The extent to which we match, to which we are like Him. And what's special about the third temple? The third temple, what's unique about it is that we reach a connection like never before. The connection of Gemara Tikkun, the final correction, where all the Babylonians, all of Babylon, all of humanity reaches a connection together with the people of Israel, something that didn't exist during the first and second temple. No, didn't. There was only one group that disconnected from ancient Babylon under the rule of Abraham, our patriarch, and then later on through Yaakov, Yitzchak, and so on. They were led up to our times, and now we have to build a connection between us called the beginning of the third temple. But actually the building of the temple is actually as a result of all the people in the world connecting to us.